Celebrating all things winter. We are gearing up for Camden Winterfest, which is coming up this Saturday.
From ice carving to a polar plunge to delicious food, there is something for everyone. Here to tell us more is Julia Sagaser from the Camden Public Library. Good morning. Thanks for being here with us.
Good morning. Thanks for inviting me.
Of course. So this will be the 22nd year for Camden Winterfest. Tell us more about your involvement and why it's so exciting.
Yeah, so I started being involved in Winterfest about 3 years ago, and it already was a really established community tradition. But each year we try to make it more exciting and more fun. This year we have more food than ever before. This year we're starting Winterfest with the polar plunge first thing. We have more ice carving teams than ever before. So each year it's a little bit different.
Give us an idea of what the day will look like from start to finish and the variety of activities. You just mentioned a few, but what else?
Yeah, so we're going to start off with the polar plunge because of the tides. So very first thing at 10:30 in the morning, the bravest souls of the community are going to join at the harbor and run into the water. And it's great fun to watch if you're not going to participate. And then after that's over, everyone heads to the amphitheater on Atlantic Avenue, and there's hot food. Really, it's the local businesses that makes Winterfest possible, and it's all about coming together and the generosity of our local restaurants and cafes really makes it possible. And we have delicious chili and hot cocoa and hot dogs, and you get to watch the ice carvers. There's going to be 12 teams of professional and amateur ice carvers turning 300-pound blocks of crystal clear ice into sculptures.
Yeah,
So that's lots of fun to watch. Yeah.
So cool. A lot of us have seen ice sculptures before, but getting the opportunity, as not a professional to actually carve ice, how fun is that?
Yeah, it's great. Anybody can do it. We are sold out for ice teams this year, but it's really fun to watch. And after that, we have our annual doggy fashion show, which is adorable and hilarious. And it's not even just for dogs. We had a cat dressed up as a shark last year. So
Well, let's talk more about that fashion
yeah.
show with dogs and cats. What do pet owners need to know if they're bringing their pets to take part in this? And is it like anything goes?
Anything goes, whatever your pet is comfortable with. They can be as elaborately or as simply dressed as they prefer. We want to make sure they're happy and comfortable. And if you're participating in the doggy fashion show, then you need to line up at 11:30 a.m. in the amphitheater. And then everyone gathers around at noon to watch. And we also have a special guest, Petey Paws is his name. He's the mascot for our local animal shelter, Paws, and he participates in the doggy fashion show as well.
Oh, that is so sweet. And let's talk about just how important Winterfest is to the Camden community, whether it's just bringing everybody together, in the wintertime, and also bringing maybe people from out of town, helping the local economy too.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's all about just, having fun in the winter. And, as Mainers, we're pretty good at that, but it's nice, especially in the dark, cold days of January, to have something that's just, crazy, kind of over the top, fun, and really, involves local businesses, and, volunteers. And it's just fun whether you're involved with it or just stopping by. We definitely have people come from all over Maine. We have ice teams from a number of different towns. So it's fun to kind of show off how fun we can have in winter in Camden to, people who maybe only come here in the summer. We have fun stuff happening all year round.
Speaking of that, a lot of people think of Camden as a summer destination, but what is it like this time of year? What else besides Winterfest is up there that people can go, I'm going to go to Camden for the weekend?
Oh, yeah, tons of stuff. I mean, the Camden Snow Bowl is an obvious one. It's a great ski hill, and now we've just got almost 8 inches of fresh powder right now, so it's really great conditions, and it's cold all week, so it's going to stay nice and fluffy, the snow. And then Winterfest on the day itself is going to be sunny and beautiful but cold. So there's lots to do. There's skating here, skiing, going into local cafes. There's, lots to do. There's also going to be a book sale. So, yeah, lots to have fun.
Yes. What would you say is your favorite event?
probably the doggy fashion show, just because every year it's different. You don't know who's going to show up or, what creatures are going to be there. And it's silly, it's fun, and everybody loves it.
Speaking of showing up, what have the crowds been like in the past, and how many do you expect to come into Camden for this Saturday?
Yeah, I think we had, somewhere around 800 last year. Right now, the Facebook event has about 2,300 people saying that they're interested. So it's definitely going to be a crowd. I think maybe the most we've had in a while, especially because the weather's going to be so good.
Is there anything people should know about parking and like where everything is located?
Yeah, so it's taking place in the amphitheater, which is on Atlantic Avenue, right where the library is. And there's parking not on Atlantic Avenue. That road will be closed throughout Winterfest, but there's free parking in town, on the streets, on Main Street. And there's also multiple lots at the Public Safety Building is one of them. And if you go on our website, librarycamden.org/Winterfest 2025, there's more parking information, and it's all in good walking distance to the amphitheater.
And everything's going to be easy to find, even the outdoor activities and everything down there, right? Just look for the crowd.
Oh, you'll know it's happening. Yeah.
Look for the dogs in costumes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We are happy that it looks like as of now the weather's going to cooperate. It won't be as cold as this morning.
Yeah, hallelujah to that.
Yes.
Yeah.